Is this better? Nope. Put my Bible over this one. Hi, hello, hello. I was doing fine until them tell me rotate my screen. Now me have to fix again. Hi, everybody. Can you all see me? Can you all see me? Or do I need to go back a little? All right, I think that is good. Okay. All right, I think this is good. Yes, Rasta Nation. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Chiny. I see you. I see you, Chiny. Hi, everybody. Hi, good evening. I know it has been a while since I did an update about Kaylan. Notifications are still on. Let me get rid of them. Right. I know it has been a while since I did an update on Kaylan. Reason being, it has been really stressful these last couple of weeks with Kaylan. You know, it's like a roller coaster. Real roller coaster. Guys, I've had so many nervous breakdowns during the past couple of weeks, you know, which ended good because I went to Ochi, me and Cheyenne, courtesy of Kimono Travels. Guys, you need to book with these people. They're beautiful. Lovely, lovely woman, Ramona. And she never held back. She did we got the full package. We got the full package, and it was wonderful. Guys, if you never swam with the dolphins, go try it out. It is worth the money. I don't know how much it costs. I can't tell you, but I know I would go again. It was awesome. And funny thing, guys, Cheyenne could not swim, but guess who swam? The people were like, "Oh, you say she can't swim." She just brave up because she decided she's not missing out on anything, and Cheyenne did good. So proud, 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 proud of her. You know, she just made me feel good. You know, she just brave up and, "Mommy, come, come." I said, "Cheyenne, me can't save you. Me can't turn lifeguard out here. Me cannot save you." And she said, "Come, me nah John, me have a life jacket. Nothing nah do me come. Mommy, you nah make we miss this, you know, miss come." And we just did. Yeah, it took a while for us to swim across a but when we got there, it was worth it. We rode on the dolphin's back. We did, you know that thing when we went up in the air, the dolphin is actually pushing your feet. They're swimming, both of them, with their snout on your foot bottom, and they pushed you until you elevate out of the water. It was awesome. Yeah, I was so excited. I had to give you guys a little bit. I had to give you guys that little bit. It was awesome. Mystic Mountain was awesome as well. The rides are very nice. You guys can check it out if you haven't done so already. And the staff is lovely and courteous and nice. So come on, guys. Jamaica is beautiful. I've never been anywhere like that, and it was so awesome. All right, enough of about me and Cheyenne and Mystic Mountain and Dolphin Cove. Back to Kaylan. Um, yeah, it has been a rough week. Last week, the week before, you know, she's having some serious back pains that no medication seemed to help. Morphine, fentanyl, Baralgin, Voltaren, everything on the board where you can think of she got. And all it does is make her drowsy and drugged up, and it's not helping. So you know, it's been trying for me. Tried my patience, tried my faith, tried everything that I had, because you know, she cried. a lot. She cried a lot, and it's a rough thing to watch her cry so much. So it kind of broke me down over and over, every time I got there, and she's in so much pain, and there's not really much they can do about it because the nerves are coming alive and things like that, and um, it's causing her a lot of pain. The back muscles aren't that strong, so she can't hold herself up that much. So the minute she sits up for a little bit, they have to put her back to lie down because it's just too much pain. All right, guys, I don't know how this YouTube thing works. If you can share the live, if you know how to share the live. I don't know how to share the live. But if you can share the live, go ahead and share the live. Um, Next thing on the agenda. So we know Kayla is going through some pain up to now. It's been a little bit better since yesterday. Today she wasn't bad. You know, she's improving a lot. She's getting stronger. The left hand that is very active. Right hand is still hardly moving. Hardly she can move it a bit, but it's not really doing much as we would like. But the left hand, she brushed her teeth. She brushed her teeth. Yeah, when I went there this morning, the physio was like, "Did she tell you that she brushed her teeth?" And I'm like, "No." Yeah, but the thing is this. Um, I want to address an issue with this post that was in the media about her memory loss, and I want to clarify. And you know what? I'm a bit upset about it because you know what? These media persons will call and they were like, "Hi, it's me, Tracy from so and so, and we're just checking up on Kaylan to see how she's doing, and just want to know how she's doing if she's coming on." And then I'll say, "Oh, she's doing this, she's doing that," and yada yada yada. They ask a question in regards to giving a statement, and I said that's impossible because she don't even remember anything about that. She can't recall. She even before like a couple of weeks before that, she can't recall anything that took place like prior to that. um and then I noticed it was in the papers. I didn't give consent for anybody to I wasn't giving a story. I wasn't giving an update to be posted anywhere. Someone called and said that it's so and so, and they're checking up on Kaylan to see how she's doing. And I don't like that approach. If you want a story, an exclusive, right? Um, just say, tell me that you want an exclusive, and I will tell you what is to be said and what not to be said, because it's not every little detail that we would like to be put in the media. Remember, Kaylan will go on her phone at times, and even though, yes, she has memory lapses, but she has not, quote unquote, lost her memory. So what happens is whenever the body goes through an extremely traumatic situation, it sometimes blocks out things that to protect the body and to protect itself. And I think that is what is happening. It's nothing we can really do about it. It's just time. And for her to heal, remember, she was hit in the head with a Hennessy bottle, and that also caused a bit of damage. So yes, she will forget stuff. Yes, she won't remember everything. But quote unquote, as they put it, she has lost her memory. That would incline that she don't remember me, she don't remember anybody, she don't remember herself, she don't remember her past, which is not true. She does remember things, but not every single detail. You'll speak to her about something this morning, she might not remember, or she might, right? So it's not something that we have any control over. There's nothing we can actually physically do about it. I don't think there's any medication that can fix it because it's a brain injury, what the as I would say, right? And it's just gonna take time for her to heal and time. Yes, maybe Nikki Powell, she does have short-term memory loss, but her long-term memory is intact. So everything that took place about prior 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the incident, she will remember. But anything like, you know, beyond that, she won't. So the 3 weeks leading up to the incident, she does not remember it, because even conversations that she has with her friends, when they're talking to her, she don't remember it. She don't remember any of that, right? So whenever she's communicating and she goes on her phone, and she can text, but she can't, because you can't call her to talk to her verbally, because that is a non-communicable, that she can't do that. But she will text and stuff, and her friends, they get worried sometimes, because they'll say something and then tomorrow she brings it up as if she never knew about it or she never heard about it. So she's going to be fine. I'm not worried anymore about Kaylan, because God, God has shown me that He's in control and He's doing the miraculous where she is concerned. And based on what we have seen so far, He has done the miraculous. He has done more than we could ever expect, right? Based on what we were told that was going to happen with her. Because remember, we were told she was never this, never that, never this, never that. And she has done it all. She's defied the odds. She has beat it all. Um, hey, this girl survived 9 heart failures and sepsis. Come on, give her props. You understand? But I would like the media, whenever you're contacting me, and I'm going to be frank about it, and I'm going to be blunt. If you're going to contact me and you need something to post, or just be honest about it. Don't say, hey, I'm just checking up on Kaylan, and then tomorrow I look in the papers, or I look on the gram, or on Facebook, YouTube, and then there's this story, and then the way they word it, you understand what I'm saying? The way it's worded is as if, she has completely wiped out, and that is not the case. All right, guys. So, you know, we're very optimistic. Things have improved physically with her, and she's doing a lot more. She's doing a lot more. I'm so pleased. It might seem long to us, people, but you see, based on the extent of her injuries and what she's diagnosed with, a C2 spinal injury, what she's doing now is beyond what we could ever even think to expect, right? So she is doing great. So guys, those are the few points that yes, I do understand that. I do understand. The media tend to twist words. You give them, and they do it all the time, but a lot of times I don't address it. I just let it go, right? And I let it just fade away. But sometimes, because I've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of messages with people talking about this memory loss thing, she's not lost her memory. She's just having memory lapses. So there's some things she will remember, and some things you will have a conversation today and she might not remember it. And tomorrow I have to remind her of what we spoke about. But her long-term, everything that happened from she was a child growing up, school, she can even tell you about her CXC exams, everything that she did. So it's not a case where she's completely lost her memory. No, it's just leading up to that incident, and after the incident there are some things that she don't remember, including that night. She don't even remember anything about that night, right? And now she has some short-term memory loss, where you'll speak to her and she will not remember some of what you say, or might not even remember the conversation totally. So guys, I want you guys to keep right. I feel the same way too, Camillus, because I think they should, because I did not say that and I did not put it in those words. So but I guess the media will write things what will sell and what will people will gravitate to the most. But For I want to be the person to tell you guys that it's not how they made it sound. Um, she's fine. She's still fighting. She's still trying, but she's slowly improving on a day-to-day basis. We're giving God all the glory for that, because trust me, I don't know what we would have done if God had not been in the midst of all this. The only down thing that I'm worried about now with her is just that she's in a lot of pain, and I don't like to see the suffering. That is it. In regards to her breathing, guys, she's slowly improving, still on the vent, but it's improving. And once we're going forward, then um someone said if she's still on the pacifier. Oh my God. Lamona West. Lamona, it's not a pacifier, it's a ventilator. Right. So, they're taking her off in short periods to try and build a tolerance, but it's taking time, as you know. The nerves that connect the brain to the muscles that control the lungs, where it's slowly regenerating, and it's taking time, right? I will not be giving out Kaylan's contact number, guys, so please don't ask for that, because that would be crazy. um but she's doing okay. She's doing okay. And I'm trusting God that He's gonna bring her home as we want her to come home. Everything is moving. It's moving. We're moving forward, guys. Just picture that. It might be slow to us. Not as no, not like me and you. She can't talk like me and you, no. Um, um, might be slow to us, but it's not. We just have to exercise patience. Remember, we're not working on our own time. It's God timing, and He does what He needs to do. So, I'm just gonna ask you guys to keep praying, because prayer breaks resistance, and that is what we need more than anything, for you guys to keep her in your prayers. Always remember, please, to keep her in your prayers. Kaylan has been through a lot: pain, damage. You guys, I'm to tell you guys in detail the suffering that that child has endured in that hospital, and you wouldn't you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. It's like, at one point she's like, she doesn't see a point to try, because the minute she does something and she gets over one hurdle, it's something else. So it's like once she's over one thing, something else comes up. She gets rid of that thing, something else comes up. Her back, her legs, it's just swelling here, swelling there. Every minute she's swollen. When I mean swollen, her legs are swollen stiff because of fluid retention, then pain. Then, the other day she had an abscess on her arm. And I tell you, it was a painful thing for her. They had to cut the arm to drain that abscess, and it was a huge thing on here, right? And they had to cut it. When they cut it, it could fit the top of this Q-Tex bottle top down in it. That's how huge it was. And I'm like, oh my God. So, people have to understand that going through this as a child, it's not an easy task. It's not an easy task, because if I am an adult, and I honestly don't think I would have survived all this. I honestly don't think I would have survived all this. So she's very strong. And she's upbeat. Yes, when she's in pain, she's moody, and sometimes she don't eat. We have to force her to eat, and then, but for the most part, she's a champ. She's really a champ. And for those talking about the things of her birthday that she asked for, some saying if she don't remember this, she don't remember that, why she want this. She has not lost her memory. She only has memory lapses. And she's a teenager, guys. Remember that. Never forget that. She's a regular teenager. She's gonna want to do the things of a regular teenager. She want to do her hair. See, I got some braids from when to do her hair, and I still haven't gotten a chance to do it. She want to do her hair. She want to look pretty. She want everything just like every other teenager. She's in the hospital, yes, but that doesn't mean she's not dead, right? She's alive and well, and she needs, you know, the same comfort that everybody else needs. Why people think that she does not deserve to be comfortable or happy? Come on, guys. You know, she deserves every bit of happiness. She's fought a hard battle, a long fight, and she's still fighting. She's still fighting. I tell you, if you guys were to go through what she has gone through, a lot of us would not make it. A lot of us psychologically, physically, what she has been through, what her body has been through, a lot of us would not make it. I can tell you that. Because firsthand what I have seen, trust me, if me never have God, me mad right out. If I wasn't rooted and grown, if I didn't plant myself in God, I would have gone crazy long time. Would have picked out every hair out of my head and stripped naked, walk down the road. If I didn't turn to God when I did. Because it's not a lot to walk in, and they're talking to her, and then she goes unresponsive, no response, no nothing. And then doctors have to rush in, nurses have to rush in, and to come and, to get her back to consciousness. Come on, guys. It's not, and she's been through hell, been through the fire, been through the flood, been through the storms. But God, that's all I can say. But God, God has done it. God did it for her. He did it for me. He did it for us. And I want to thank everybody who is still sticking with us. Everybody, I know it's a long journey, but we have no control over this journey. We have no control over the length of the journey. We have no control over what is going to happen, what is to come. We don't know what is going to happen next. Only God knows. But what I can do is keep my faith at 100%, because that will never waver. That will never change. My faith will never drop, because what? I have seen what God has done. I see when I rushed in that hospital and she was a cardiac in, and the doctors had to be pumping and pulling, and oh my God, oh God, almighty God. And I saw they had to take me out of there. The nurses grabbed me and pulled me out because they didn't want me to see all of that. But I saw it, and trust me, it's nothing near the feeling that I got. Not even my enemies, I don't want to feel that way. Not even my enemies, I would not wish that on. Right? To see your child in that state, dying in front of you. But when I said God, and when I called on God, and when I went down on my knees and I screamed for God, I screamed for Jesus, and I cried to God, and He heard me over and over. Remember, guys, her injuries are so extensive. She has had 9 cardiac arrests. She's living with a pacemaker, a device that she will always have inside of her. That is something that we her life will never be the same. Her life is forever altered or forever changed. Her quality of life is forever changed. What upsets Kaylan the most is the scars on her skin, because Kaylan had spotless body. She had a flawless skin. Kaylan had no marks on her skin. No marks. And now she has scars here, scars here. Her neck has a scars, a huge scar here where she did the operation. Her leg was damaged from the meds. A whole lot of things. And let me tell you, that leg that was damaged by the meds, me not tell you no lie, the worst pain me ever see my pitney go through. With that, when me say she feel it with her foot there. But glory be to God, it has come on, and it is getting better. It is looking good now. No more pain, no more nothing from the foot. So right now, it's just her back that keeps acting up, her back, and some tummy pains here and there. But I figured because she don't want to eat, she's why she constantly gets a tummy ache, because they did some tests to make sure that she's cleared, and they're not seeing anything to indicate that there's actually something wrong with her stomach. But because she does not really want to eat, we have to be constantly forcing her, right? So that will cause her to have a lot of tummy ache at times. But the back pain, we can't do anything about other than to give medication, and most times it does not help. But God is a good God, everybody. her birth. Someone is asking about her birthday. I thought I did that update. Kayla's birthday was awesome. The nurses pulled together and they threw her a little thing in there, and she enjoyed it. She had a few visitors. They gave her, a little more visitors than usual. She had a few of her friends come in, and she had a great time. It was beautiful. I did the cake, the ventilator cake that she asked for, and we had a great time. It was beautiful. I so appreciate those nurses. I appreciate it because it lifted her spirit, it made her special, and she got a lot of gifts. She got a lot of gifts. So guys, I'm not gonna stay too long because I have class, and I am going to close this live. I want to say thanks to everybody that watched, everybody tuning in. And guys, when you're watching the YouTube video, please watch the ads. Remember, these donations, these things go towards Kaylan's healthcare. That is so expensive. Oh my God. Please watch the ads, watch the ads, watch the ads. Like and share the video, like and share, because it's supporting. We're trying everything we can do to help ourselves. So please like and share, and watch the ads. Thank you, guys. So Kaylan is doing okay. She is in good spirits. She might not be, where we want her to be, but she's heading into the direction of getting out of there, and we are just waiting patiently. I'm gonna see if I can do a makeover to her room. And yes, Shy was there for her birthday. Glory be to God. They made an exception, and she got to see her. She cried a lot. It was very emotional moment because Cheyenne cried and Kaylan cried. Everybody cried when Cheyenne started crying and hugging her. Everybody started crying. It was a very, very emotional moment, very touching moment for everybody. But I am so happy that she got the chance to see her. Guys, Janique Bryan, watch the live over if you want to know, because I can't go over everything again. The live is ending. I am pressed for time. I have my class, guys. So, guys, Godspeed. A lot of love. Sending you guys a lot of love. And, I wish you all the best. I thank you for your support. I thank you for your wishes, well wishes. Thank you for all the prayers. And I'm asking everybody, still fast, still pray if you can. Still remember us when you're talking to you. So, um, that's it for today, Kaylan's update. Remember, media personnel, please just let me know if you want an exclusive. Don't have a problem, but there are certainly things that I don't wish to put out personal about my child. I have the right to reserve whatever I want to reserve, right? And it's a matter of respect. It's a matter of respect, right? Privacy, we have a respect for privacy. I choose to say what I want to say, and I can choose to put out in the media what I want to put out, because I don't want to put out anything that will damage. All right, guys. So the Wi-Fi dropped, so I had to come closer to my router. So, guys, um, that's it for today. Sorry about that. So just have a great evening, everyone. Have a great evening, and I'm gonna end this live. So, like, share, whatever you guys know how to do, because I don't know much about it. And have a great evening. God bless you all.